guys, it's Shadow the Rat, and in today's video I will be doing the second training video with my younger girls Mocha and S'more. And they're around here, I promise. It's not just espresso. So to start off, I have a few things I want to do today. I want to teach them how to give me their paw and how to jump to hand. And I thought I'd talk a little bit about why I chose these. But first I want to show you, and you can see here Mocha, maybe she'll come show us, but you can see that they have mastered the spin. So this is something that we didn't work on after the first session that I showed you guys on camera. I simply showed them the cue yesterday and they knew how to do it. Now, like I said, I haven't worked with them on this since 2 days ago when I filmed the other first training session. And one of the cool things that I found with rats, and even myself, is that if I'm learning a new skill, or if the rats are learning a new skill, and I end in a good place when they have learned a bit, but are still very eager to learn, and then I wait a day or so, then they'll actually have internalized what we're learning, and they'll actually perform it much better the next day. So this is really helpful when you're teaching something complex or something like weave pulls, which is all muscle memory, but it's also useful when training tricks like spin. Anyways, I need to take away this corn thing from S'more because it's really distracting her. It's just a corn cob. She actually, well, she and the other rats ate the corn part of it, so yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and hopefully get started training them. Mocha showed us that spin, but now they've both run off. Oh, here we go. Hi, S'more. There we go. Okay, so that was a good example of spin. So like I said, I wanted to talk about why I am choosing to teach these two next tricks, paw and jump to hand next. And that's because they're more simple tricks. They're also confidence building tricks. Very easy to teach, just one step really. And because of that, it's really going to help build the rat's confidence and build the communication between me and them. So I want to go ahead and start by teaching paw. Okay, so I'm going to start teaching her how to give me her paw right now. And to do that, I'm just going to lure her up and put my finger right below where I think one of her paws is going to land, so that, there you go. And then I want to reward her, except she's really quick. Come here. Now the problem you'll notice is that she's grabbing at my paw, she's grabbing at my hand, which is something that people have talked to me about before. And generally I find that you just have to be quick about getting them up so that, there you go, so that her paw landed on my other hand for just a second, and she's already getting the idea, it looks like. So then you just present your finger to them, and when they pay attention for 5 seconds, there you go. She seems to have gotten the idea. So this is one of those tricks they learn super quickly. Definitely one of my favorites to teach in the beginning. There you go. It's so funny how she does it and then she looks around for treats like, where is it? And we have Mocha right here. I also need to teach this to Mocha. So let's see, there you go. Just lower her up. Oh no, Oreo wants the yogurt. Oh, she already has the idea. Sometimes they get it within just one try. It's kind of crazy. This is one of those tricks that's almost instinctual, it seems to them. So Mocha has it down too, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to work on was jump to hand, or at least walking onto my hand. And that's so that these little guys, who are still kind of skittish, don't have to, oh my gosh, don't have to be picked up. Oreo, why? She's like, I want some too. Okay, there we go. And they are definitely a lot more confident than they were, so I'm just going to lure them onto my hand. Oh, come on, you can't just steal food like that. Okay, you ready? Here, onto my hand. Very nice. She's gonna start doing spins. Oh, look, I have 2 of them. Aw, that was adorable. Okay, Oreo, you gotta stop stealing all my treats. So now I'm just going to start putting my hand a little bit higher and tapping it. I want that to be my cue. I don't ever restrict food. I just always train at the same time, which helps to give them more motivation. They'll actually kind of temper themselves in terms of eating. They won't eat before I take them out. And it's not something that I try to train. It's not something that really has to do with me. It's just something to do with the fact that they come out at the same time, and because of that, they expect to get treats at a certain time, and so they won't eat their regular food for a bit. I need this one. Okay, just lower you onto my hand. Quick! No! They're all getting on it. Okay, now I have all three on my hand. Well, the gist of this is you basically lure them on a few times, then start to raise your hand higher and higher, and you can just tap your hand instead of actually lure them up. That's what I like to do. Oh my gosh. This is one of the troubles of training more than one rat at once. I will definitely be separating them soon for training sessions, but right now they still need that motivation that other rats bring to the table. When there's more of them, it's kind of like a peer pressure situation. They all want they all want the treat, and they just all want to do what I'm trying to get one of them to do, which can really help when you're training. Also, sometimes they copy each other, which is cool. Oh my gosh, Oreo, what the heck? So yeah, this is pretty much how training has been going. The other thing I've been working on, of course, is handling. Those of you who haven't watched my taming series might not know this, but I am still working on taming them. Oh my gosh, they're fighting over there. But that's going really well. They're a lot easier to handle, and hopefully Mocha will let me show you. So I just pick her up and let her eat some food. And that jump to hand is going to be really helpful. Oh my gosh, S'more is wrestling my foot. That is normal, So just putting them on, letting them lick some liquid treat off. They're a lot more comfortable than they were when I started. And now she's climbing up to my shoulder. Okay. Doing a good job of proving that you're not a tame rat, I think they've really come a long way in the last, 3 days. So they were doing good before then, but now they're doing even better, which is awesome. So let me just show you a S'more here. This is S'more. S'more just sitting there eating her noms. And I can practice touching her, desensitize her to that. And she's doing a lot better. Anyways, in terms of trick training, I did get through the 2 things I wanted to. They haven't mastered, of course, jump to hand, but a lot of that's just down to the fact that all of them are out and they're kind of crazy when they're all out. So you can see she's pretty much got it down. Okay, they've all got it down to some extent. And as for paw, they're doing great with that. Let's see if little S'more here will show us a spin. So that's a spin. Oh my gosh. They're just going crazy for this yogurt. That's little teeny nuggets, so cute. Do not jump on my camera. Jeez. Little babies are crazies. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over here. Let's see if Oreo will show us the... Yeah, that's all the 3 tricks that I've tried to teach the baby so far, and they have learned them really well. Anyways, yeah, I am very happy with how they're doing, and hopefully anyone who is following along or training their rats as well is having similar success. So yeah, I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!